Today we're going to bring in a mini all-in-one video surround sound bar. We're going to take a look at it and see what you get. Now, they also have a video camera and they also have a sound bar and a microphone. We're going to take a look at it all in one. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, let's take a look at what you get. You get the manual, you get the camera and the microphone and the speaker in here all in one. All right, we're going to take a look at it, but first make sure you remove the actual plastic to start the camera. And this captures at 2K. We're going to see the quality of it. It does have a mount for an actual tripod, or you could just mount it to your monitor. Very simple. And of course, it is type C to type A. One thing I like about this that I forgot to mention on the first part, it was that it has a little slider here on the top, if you guys can see it. It actually opens and closes, very simple. When you're recording and when you're in a meeting and you want to mute yourself, you can just touch this and it'll automatically mute right here. If you guys can see, there's actually a fingerprint there. This will mute the actual system. So let's test it out. All right, let's take a look at the actual features it has, if you guys can notice. Now, it's really loud. I was very impressed that the speakers are really loud. I like this little shutter here. Now, if you want to mute it, remember I told you there's a button right here behind it, right here. So you got to squeeze it. It's a button. If you guys can see it, mute. When it's red, it's mute. When it's not red, it's on. And now I'm gonna play some music, some audio from YouTube. So let's go ahead and do some audio testing so you guys can see how loud it gets in here. Here's some audio on it, and this is the audio coming out of the speaker out of this system here. That's loud. That's pretty cool. I like it. All integrated: speaker, microphone, camera. Beautiful. We're going to do a couple more tests on it that I like to do. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, we're testing out the actual microphone. And I got a fan right over my head. We're going to turn it off in a bit. I just want to make sure it works very well and it's capturing the audio. So right now I'm about maybe a foot away from it, maybe 2.5 feet away from it, just to give you guys a little bit of understanding how it works. We're going to try a couple of things and see how well it works. We're going to try even on Zoom, how well it picks up. So we're going to try multiple things. All right, we're going to do a test of a crowd noise, all right? And I got a YouTube audio sound clip I like to use. So we're going to go ahead and test, and I'm going to be talking over it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I want to see if you could actually, it's capturing the audio from the crowd. So noise cancellation, you might need a special room where you're going to be working one-on-one with the camera, because I saw that it was capturing some of the crowd effects, and that's something that it's good. These are great cameras for video conferencing. If you're going to set something up in your office, if you're going to set up on one-on-one or maybe an isolated area, which is good, but this is going to capture a lot of the noise around you. So the camera itself, we're doing a great test. We're going to do a night test. I like to do a night test, see how much it pixelates, if it picks up very well. Another thing I like about it, that it has a shutter. We're going to shut it down, but it still captures the audio, but it gives you a no camera view, which is great. I like the little icon in it. Now let's mute it. All right, I'm going to touch it right now. And we mute it and we unmute it. I like the audio, really good audio. I mean, you could use these extra speakers if you don't have speakers on the monitor, which is great. You could even game out of it. You could stream and capture the audio and hear the audio and the microphone. All right, one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to test out, make sure that our lights are completely off. So let's turn off our lights completely. I'm going to turn off the one in the back too. And we're going to go completely dark. The only light you're going to see is the actual laptop. So right now, without lights, it's working very well. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I completely turn off the lights in here. I could work in the darkness. I could be in the conference call in the darkness, and I wouldn't be able to, have a face with it or anything like that. So very simple, easy to use. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.